Will's question is my take on exchange traded funds compared to direct investments. I do have a very strong preference on this, and for me, ultimately, depending on the amount of money, but for myself and many of my clients, I prefer direct investments. The reason why, I want to be very choosy on what sectors I'm in and what sectors I'm not in. But I see managed funds or ETFs as quite a flawed structure, that quite often when you invest into these investments that have been running for decades, you are inheriting unrealized capital gains. So these structures are fantastic for the product providers, fantastic for fund managers. So you have one product, one structure, and you pile on tens of thousands of people's money, which is tens of millions of dollars. So it's high scale, but they cannot think about your personal tax outcomes. They're there to look after a lot of people, and they're managing money the best they can. So you can inherit a whole heap of unrealized capital gains from the previous 10 years. And this happened to me in 2003. I picked the low of the market at the start of March 2003 before the second Iraq war took off. And at the end, a matter of 3-4 months later, I had this big capital gains tax bill came through. So I got lucky, I picked the market, and that is luck, not skill. And my tax accountant said, "Oh, look, Rob, you've had a big capital gain." And I said, "What? I didn't sell any of that investment." But it was the buying and selling within the managed fund or ETF that caused the capital gains. Now, of course, within indexed or passive ETFs, like Vanguard or iShares, there will generally not be a huge amount of trading, but more active fund managers will have trading as they change their mind on certain businesses. So for those people that have small amounts of money, ETFs and managed funds are fantastic. For those that have got larger amounts of money, I want to go and own Microsoft or Google or Visa directly, and that means that I've got my own personal cost base based on when I bought them. So thank you for your question, Will. I hope that helps other people. I dare say that Will knew what the answer might be. But thanks very much for the question. And yeah, please ask the question if you've got one. Please remember, this is general advice only. Cheers.